What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Right there, you guys got to see I got about an hour and 42 minutes left. That's why I haven't really been streaming. I don't want to go through other avenues to kind of, keep the trial going. I'm going to do my 10 hours and give you guys as much content as I possibly can, exactly as promised. Right here, we're going to be taking a look at the EAPlay, EAAccess, the free packs, coins, and the 80+ elite that you get once you get to 45 stars in this limited time play. Now, I believe it expires right before the MVP edition drops. So for those of you guys that are asking, okay, Gmia, I pre-ordered the MVP, why am I not able to play the game early? I told you guys several times, you have to have EAAccess in order to play the game with the trial. All right, so just because you pre-ordered the game doesn't mean that they give you the trial for free. You have to do it, and all the videos are there. All right, over 30,000 people in like one day clicked the video, and all of you guys got the game. I guess people are still not understanding you need EAAccess, just not the actual MVP of the game. So right here, what we're doing is, I wanted to show you guys some of the concepts because right now I don't have any abilities on my wide receivers. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out exactly like the mid in, mid out, like what we're going to need in order to be successful with throwing the ball to our receivers. All right. I don't know why I'm talking about a boil. It's like I'm in, the 504. We're about to have a shrimp boil. But listen, don't worry about it. For all my dudes in the 504, you know what to do. Throw it in the comments right now. Gumbo? Nah, we good. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. As far as the concept of the game goes, you're gonna be able to do a lot of the things that you were able to do in Madden 20. Is just going to require the proper ability. All right, so it's not like everything is completely eliminated. I don't believe that the Moss action is completely eliminated, but if you try to do it without any abilities, it's very difficult. And just keep in mind also, a lot of the stuff that's going on, as we figured out, like right now I'm screaming, I don't know if I'm ready to show you guys this actual defense that I'm running yet, because I'm still labbing it, but you notice that, the other videos that I showed you with gameplay, I couldn't get any pressure at all. I was getting zero pressure. And you know how we go, bro. Eventually, I lab, and then all of a sudden, dudes start screaming. Now, they were sending out 4 routes. Sometimes they blocked a lot of people, sent out 3. I was still getting the same pressure. Again, I have to continue to lab. I don't have the time to actually just sit there and lab it because, like I said, my time is running out and I have to give you guys the content. But what we're going to continue to do is what we're doing right now. All right, guys, we're going to go over certain things that are going on in the game, keep you guys up to date with it, let you guys see, what I get right now at the end of this. I just wanted to give you guys some gameplay and show you guys what's going on with it. As always, if you want to see some of my head-to-head gameplay, just head over to GmiasWorld Gaming. You'll enjoy it over there. I got some really good stuff coming over there. This game is definitely a little bit different. As far as like the speed goes, it's very slow. I do believe that, what it's like, for those of you guys that were asking me like, yo, Gmia, what's it like? What's going on? You remember how MUT drafts was so different from the way regular MUT was? Like how it was so slow? That's how MUT is playing right now. It's playing extremely slow. I do think that they're gonna fix that. I don't think that they're gonna leave it like that because people are gonna, it's just way too slow. That's not what we're used to. So I don't think that it will be like that, but even if it does stay like that, it doesn't matter. Because we're going to figure out ways, like I said, offensively right now, if you guys are wondering what playbook this is the New England Patriots playbook. All right, so we're looking at Y trips, we're looking at things like that, but just understand, I don't, at this time of this video, we don't have abilities on anybody offensively. Defensively, we do have abilities. I'm going to be going over that with you guys very soon. But, offensively, we're still just like whatever, just trying to figure out what these players do. But I'm noticing a lot of the emphasis on it. Which is why I tell you guys, while I'm grinding the game and getting these free packs and coins and stuff, I'm trying to learn the concepts, and I urge you guys to do the same. A lot of you guys just want to jump into head-to-head. Now, you can learn a lot just playing head-to-head and getting your brain smashed in, but it's easier to go ahead and just see what the game is, especially with these limited time solos, because I know it's arcade mode, but it gives you a feel of what the game, like what's possible in the game. Like catches like that, that's going to happen in competitive mode. You just need the right ability. I've shown you guys that before. I did the same exact thing in Madden 19. I wanted to see, like, how do the players move? How do they react? What do they do? And then we make it work inside of the competitive mode because all you're going to have to do is obviously have the abilities. So at this point right now, we don't have anything on McCaffrey, who I'm starting to really like, by the way. I know he's not as fast as everybody else right now, but because he's so big and the way the game plays, and also a lot of these players are playing man-to-man, that's the coverage that they're in. this guy can get open regardless. Once we put, we put an ability on him, it's going to be over. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to kind of, keep that in your minds. Like, we're actually trying to figure out a lot of different concepts of the game. So by the time the game comes and you get that MVP version, you can come back to these videos, look at some of the concepts, and figure it out. Like, you'll just be able to look at it like, all right, like right over here, right? You see the way, like, Corey, is that Corey Davis on the left? He can't burn anybody, right? I think he's like an 84 speed, so we're not really worried about it. Obviously, if you have like a Tyreek Hill and players that are like, super fast, you'll be able to get over the top. Right now, I'm not really concerned with getting over the top. I'm trying to see like how the slants work, the post, and stuff like that. You see like how he's wide open? Well, not wide open, but with the post route, he's able to get separation and man-to-man coverage. So I have to see, and that's without abilities. So once we put an ability, and remember, with the new ability point system, you can have like all your receivers with abilities on it, just one, so it's not too much with the cap. He's doing this stuff. I know it's arcade mode, but it's without any ability. So for competitive mode, to make him do the same thing, all we're gonna have to do is put an ability on him. That's the way the game works. Arcade shows you like all the ridiculousness that can possibly happen, and then if you want to be competitive with it, you add abilities. Like that's the name of the game. So I just want to make sure everybody's clear with that as I show you guys this, as I was grinding, because I know you guys like, yo, Gmias, show us some of the stuff that you do. Like, what playbook are you running? Like I said, I'm going to always share that stuff with you guys, but I want you guys to create your own schemes. I want you guys to look at it and understand the capabilities of the game. It looks like the wide sets and just passing the ball with slants, posts, corners. Corners are not as crazy as it was in 20. But if they're playing man-to-man coverage and you have a guy tight, like right on the inside, you can get him out. You could definitely get him out on the corner route. It's just not the same as 20. The corners will play it in deep blues, just so you know. But the man-to-man, you will be able to burn it, just so you guys understand it. So obviously, we're going to continue to go through it. I got some more content I'm going to be dropping, giving you guys some more information about what's actually going on with the game. And as we go along those lines, we will continue to pick up on certain things that we're doing. And make sure you guys understand, like, yeah, we're going to grind, and we're also going to get bundles here and there. That's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying, guys? But at the end of the day, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun with the game, regardless of how wild it is. We're going to have fun with it, and that's pretty much it. So right here, we got enough to go ahead and see what our Elite 80 plus overall nat is, and there it is. Now, I was raging at first, but then I looked at his attributes, and he has decent speed. You know what it is, bro? He's a Titan. He got to go. Like, I just realized that. The dude plays for the Titans, and I'm just playing, trying to get on you Titan fans. But it is what it is. That's what I got, guys. I'm completed with that. I'm not going after the extra training. I got my free 80 Elite. It is what it is. Was it worth it? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, one love, y'all.